and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop podcast. I won't waste your time, well, apart from obviously the colossal waste of time that's involved in listening to one of our episodes. We've got a slightly longer show this week, just to remind you that we always love ratings and reviews on your podcatcher app thing of choice that you use, whatever it might be. And we always like to hear from you through social media, and of course you can always email us at hello@billowinghilltop.com. That's it, let us push on with episode 181 of the Billowing Hilltop podcast, Ray of Light. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How is everyone?
Oh, marvellous.
Trepidation, Mike, I think.
Trepidation. Well, you see, it's been playing on your mind.
That's the fiery thing on the map.
Whole week of
There's a big fiery thing on the map because there's a big fiery thing in the cave. The Thornvale Nightmare.
Yeah.
The first bit was very Buletti, I thought, last time.
Yes.
Now it might get all a little bit more
Tarrasque.
Thornvale Nightmare-ish.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, Tarrasque adjacent.
Adjacent.
Tarrasque adjacent.
That's
You know, it's in the same section of the
terrifying.
zoo, if not in the same cage. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would say.
It's a baby
Would it not
one.
be
They keep them apart.
in a cage labelled Tarrasque? Would it not?
No, it would be in the cage. It would be in another cage,
Right next
kept
door.
kept separate from the Tarrasque because they would worry about the Tarrasque. Quick recap for the benefit of Steve.
We're doomed.
That doesn't look good. We're doomed.
We're doomed.
You are in the mountains on the island of Chalagos. This island is off in some quasi-dimensional pocket, whatever. And you're trying to complete 4 tasks for Teranthras and his buddies. Completing the tasks will gain you access to a fountain of knowledge called the Library of Last Resort, sequestered away on this dimensional little pocket by an order of druids called the Order of the Storm. The knowledge that you can gain with access to the Library of Last Resort is the location of the phylactery of a Dracolich. I don't know how you pronounce it. Whatever.
Dracolich.
Something more powerful than this thing here with the old steam and all of that. Called Dragotha, who is like the Marshal Lieutenant Chief of Kius himself, the Lord of the Undead. There we go. That's basically it. You've completed 2 tasks so far. You've silenced the Doomshroud's mournful song, and you have claimed the belt of the Titan Krathanos. Who's carrying that belt, by the way?
I guess
somebody
I
got that
still
in
have
their
it,
bag.
don't I?
Okay, so Parker has got it. In your
Handy
have you got a bag of
haversack.
holding? In your handy haversack.
Didn't I try and put it on?
I don't think you've tried to put it on. You've established that it's got no magical properties,
Right.
but that it's
okay,
very valuable.
fair enough.
It's 8 foot long. I know. Task number 3 is the death of the Thornvale Nightmare. You think you found the Thornvale Nightmare at the head of the Thornvale in a cave. You've been fighting bullets, and then this enormity has emerged from the steam and darkness of the cave. And as you're standing in the cave entrance, it has breathed a cone of superheated steam all over all of you, I think, apart from Sessions, who is on his stick and floating, hiding up in the cobwebs, little buddy. And cones, I mean, they're sort of two-dimensional.
Excellent. I like that.
So benefit of the doubt.
A cone is not 2-dimensional.
But is it... I don't know how we do that, though. How do you adjudicate it?
I don't know.
I mean, at its far extremity, it is 60 feet.
I'd like to clutch at a straw, if I might.
It'll be burnt to a crisp, but yes.
The area around the actual black, you've got this kind of grey area, darker grey area around the black, yeah? Is that wall?
What are you trying to squeeze in
trying
here?
I'm just trying to clutch
He means this.
at the... Yeah,
This line
it's
here.
kind of
No, he means
This-
yeah.
No,
here.
no.
this grey stuff
It
here.
is not. The little area of darker grey
Yeah.
on the cave floor
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wall.
is just a little bit of... It's like a pothole or a recess.
Oh.
it's not a wall or a
Yeah,
barrier.
it's
So
not.
it's not... I was kind of going
It's
for the
wool.
cover. The
Yeah.
kind of idea of cover.
Yeah, it spreads round corners, this thing. Cover
Oh,
is
does it?
irrelevant.
Okay.
Go
Well,
on,
we'll
then.
see.
How
Actually,
much
you're not
damage?
What's the
Yeah,
damage?
not that doomed. It's fine.
It cooks the fish there in the middle, doesn't it?
You're right.
Yeah, there's another one.
Another one.
Oh, there's another one.
It's like Where's Willy?
I'm sorry, Paul. What?
It's like Where's
Yeah,
Willy?
Paul, so-
I mean Wally.
Freudian slip there. Play your own special version of that game.
Right. That was the book I got for Christmas.
Does she make you put the clothes on as well?
Tiny little red and white striped bobble hat.
Yeah, a little Where's Willy warmer.
Red and white striped pajamas.
The idea that it's hiding in a crowd is what bothers me the most, I have to say, about this mental image. Anyway, there we are. Let's move on. The saving throw DC is
102.
it's punchy. I'm
You
gonna
know
say
that special power that I have, Mike?
no.
Shit.
It is punchy. It is a DC 18.
Dexterity.
Dexterity would be best for me.
I think it is going to be dexterity. I'm just checking. No,
What?
it's a DC 18 Constitution save.
Fuck.
Not very popular in the room, that.
No.
Okay.
And
Well,
then we
everybody
roll
apart from-
damage we roll damage, and then depending upon how well you
How-
save or don't save, that you take the
How can
damage.
a
Or
How can
Everybody
it be a
apart from
Constitution
Sessions
save?
plus
I mean,
3.
what-
I- I just read stuff out of a book.
I know,
Lucas,
but it's just
yeah.
stupid.
yeah, but
I
that
mean-
book.
Well, it's a book that I
Special
write
print.
myself.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely Constitution. No doubt about it.
I'm out of range, right? Though, right? Where I am?
Where-
No.
Purple. No, you're not.
Let's start with
Bullets.
we'll go around the table. We'll start with the Bullets have had it. I mean, even if they save, they're gone. It's
Oh,
over.
it's
They're
that much, is
vaporized. Well, it's quite a lot of
Shit.
damage. Let's start with Parker.
Constitution. All right,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we go.
You've got 0 dice, so what could go wrong?
That
That could go wrong.
Ooh. Have you added plus 3?
Yeah, but I'm going to use my luck and roll it again.
No, this is going to be fine. Luck, stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh,
16
dear,
plus
that's not
3,
a-
you said? I
Oh,
get
plus
plus
3 is
three.
enough.
Yeah, it's enough.
Next,
Thank God. Although, half
Purple.
damage isn't going to be nice.
Really? Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come
oh,
on.
new
come on.
dice. He's got new dice. He's got a 19.
it's a
He's
safe
made it.
time.
Okay. Next,
Go.
going around the table, it is Scaly O'Toole.
19.
Also makes his save. And finally,
Good save.
least but not last. Last but not least, it is Kilbuggy.
Are you not rolling the damage first, so we know how much it is?
No, he
Does
Does
it
it
hasn't.
make,
not?
Would it make any difference to the saving throw and whether or not you made it?
Maybe you might want to use your roll.
Well, it might do.
Depending on the damage. Okay, anyway, I'll get plus
No,
9.
no.
on my-
There's that's we've established. You don't get to see the effect before you decide whether or not to use an alt dice.
All right, well, I'm rolling at plus 12 because I've got the plus 3 from Paul.
Yeah, good. Easily making it.
That's
So
a 22.
everybody takes half of the following damage, apart from Buggy, who will take a quarter.
And it's
'cause
9
it's-
million.
Fire damage. It's not that bad.
It looks bad.
I mean, it's quite bad, but it's not it's not Meteor Swarm bad. Put it that way, right?
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Fabulous.
It's worse.
I reckon 20d6.
Nah,
That's my
nowhere near.
guess.
20d8.
There we go. 60 points of fire damage.
15d6.
15 on Buggy, 30 on everybody else. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Oh, no, well,
Could be better.
I'm on 10 hit points.
Better steer clear of that
Ooh.
disintegration beam, Parker.
Need a heal, please.
Bugrass got one.
I'm going to run up and bash this thing.
Yay.
Yay, says Sessions. You can't hear him because he's so far away, but yay.
Yeah,
Uh,
where was that voice?
Yeah,
Sure, I
somewhere
recognise the
above you.
voice
Was
in
it a
the
bird? I
Yes,
think it was a
Mr.
little
Healy
bird.
person could do with
Dennis
a heal.
Healy. That's a great name for a cleric. I'm gonna remember doing
Mr.
that.
Healy person.
No, Dennis Healy.
Dennis Healy. I like it.
Definitely going to have a cleric. My next cleric's going to be called Dennis Healy. Right, that was the thing. And now, on 14, it is Burple Herpish.
Is that thing still there? The Bulette.
No, it's
Right,
gone.
so 50, well, first of all,
Vaporised.
15 foot stand up. Now, do I go offensive or do I go Healy? I think
Heal
I
Parker.
will. Sorry,
Heal Parker.
heal Parker.
Yeah, we need as many fighters in attacking this thing as possible. And he's not going to be able to do that with only 10 hit points.
I don't have a heal.
Oh, okay.
I have healing, but I don't have a heal.
Ah,
So it really needs a heal, doesn't it, to get him back
Okay.
in the game?
all right. So Parker can coordinate with Sessions.
But I could do like a fireball, right? I could do like a big
thing
damagey
is
type thing.
This
The
thing's going to have
super-
resistance to heat things.
Or even immunity.
Yeah. Okay, I wwon't do a fireball then. God.
But it might
could-
not have. I mean, it's just
God,
on superheated
Oh,
steam.
God.
God, so annoying. It
Thank
has
God,
just walked
storyteller.
over.
It walked. It seemed to just ignore or
Walk
not
through
be
the heat. Yeah,
bothered
I know,
by
I know.
the super hot Steve.
I could do lightning, but it's
Yeah.
nowhere near as much. Or I could
Yeah.
do dissonant whispers, which would make it run away. That'd be quite funny.
Don't know. Yeah, we don't want it to run away into the steam. I think that's what it's going to do. It's going to keep
Well, it would
breathing
give
and
us-
then going back into the steam.
Well,
Well,
give
no, it
us
might
an
move up and
opportu-
just chomp.
Yes, it might just jump. But it might give us an advantage to buy us a bit of time to do some Healy, do a bit of Dennis.
Mm.
Or I could try confusion, but it's just not going to fail, is it?
Might work. We can find out if it's a legendary creature with its extra save.
It's bound to be legendary. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yeah.
It's not enough to get him back in the game, though.
Lots of thinking going on.
How much does a heal do?
70 points.
70 points. And how much have you taken, Parker?
I'm on 10
Out of...
out of 123.
So 70 is not going to put you on max. All right.
No, but I mean, every
run up-
little helps. It means I can
Yeah.
sustain a hit, probably.
I will go 1, 2, 3, run up
Yeah.
to Parker and do a regenerate spell on Parker. And then I will go 8, 9, 10, like right round the corner.
Running back out of view. Okay.
Running back out of view, up round the corner.
Yeah.
So
got it.
that heals 30 points of damage.
Thank you.
And you keep healing one around for an hour.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
It's my round.
Right.
Slow, inefficient.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like to save it.
On 14, there is a rumble beneath your feet. Springing
Mine.
out from the ground
Oh, no.
is another Bulette. Yellow Bulette.
Oh no.
And it leaps from the ground and it leaps into the same square as Uncle Buggy and Scaly O'Toole. Can you both give me DC 18, either strength or dexterity saves? Your schwa. Oh, it's a good roll.
Yes, I do. 21.
Okay, and Buggy,
Well, dexterity I get
get advantage
for running up +2.
and strength.
Rage, I think I have advantage on strength checks. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do a strength one.
Is it advantage on
Plus
strength
9.
checks or strength saves?
Advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not
Cool.
attacks. So
Well, you're going to make this.
I'll get +3 because I'm next to Scaly.
Yes.
17.
Not
Okay,
enough.
roll it.
Again, and
23.
okay, fine. So
So I'm taking
you're
quarter.
not prone. You take half of the following. Obviously, Buggy, you're only going to take a quarter. Here we go. The bludgeoning.
I think we've got to ignore the bullets and just attack the big thing. Otherwise, I think they're just going to pop up every now and then.
Yeah.
12 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of slashing damage.
So it's 21, 20.
13 points in total on Scaly and 6 points in total on Buggy. And you must both move yourselves a square out of its space. You can't stand in the wall, Scaly.
But that's not a wall. As we
Whoa.
established last time, because that's where I was standing when I got fried. Sorry, I was actually there when I got fried.
Yeah.
All right, in which case I will go. Okay,
So you
go
jump
there.
out that way. Fine. Okay, good. We can move on to rumble beneath your feet as another one emerges.
Oh no! I think
There are a lot of these.
we've got to ignore these and just go for the big guy.
This one is an attractive fuchsia. Breaks out onto the surface of the ledge, and it doesn't know about Parker's amazing saving throws and stuff. Why would it? So it's going to leap onto Parker. Parker, you can choose strength or dex. DC 18. That is
Do
not
I still get the plus
enough.
3 from... Hold on. Still get the plus 3 from
Oh, you...
scaling?
We.
Yeah, you do. Within 30 feet, is it, Paul? Paul?
30 foot.
No, that is a save.
That is a save. Okay, so you move yourself 5 feet and you take the following damage, though. You take half. No, it's dexterity
No,
save.
I
You
take no damage. Take no
You
damage.
move yourself 5 feet. That's very nicely done. And then it's your turn, Parker, on 12.
What kind of bitey claw
Well, kind of
type
bitey.
attacks does this large creature appear to have?
I'll give you a tour of the creature.
Yes.
That jaw is big and that mouth is big. You wouldn't rule out some swallowiness, but then maybe it wouldn't want to plug its breath tube. It's got claws, and it's got a great big tail that looks like it's got a lot of reach. You think the bite has got a lot of reach. You think the tail has got a lot of reach. You think the claw attacks have got reach, but maybe not quite so spectacular. It's got 4 claws, but it wouldn't be able to attack with all of them. Not at the same time.
Okay, so it's looking like bite, 2 claws and a tail.
Well, maybe in that region.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I don't really want to be up there attacking it just on my own. Take full brunt
I'll
of
come
4
up.
attacks.
I'll come up and attack it.
Yeah, but we've got these
Think if we-
brunettes now.
Yeah, but it's like the gargoyle thing with the Titan. We buggering around with the gargoyles. It's just pointless. I think we have to forget the grunts, attack the big thing.
Unfortunately, the grunts do a lot of damage.
Yeah, but the grunts are just
They
going to
do.
come up and
They're
annoy
just
us
going
from
to keep
behind.
coming out
so-
every round or something.
I can do a confusion on the 2 grunts. Maybe they'll attack each other. You never know.
So first attack on the bulette next to me, hitting armor class 28, doing
On purple bullet.
7 points of damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move up to the creature,
Got it.
and I'm going to
It
do
goes.
another Staff of Striking on it, hitting armor class 20.
Okay. I have not looked this up.
Not even thought to check its armor class.
Oh dear, this means like
That is a hit, Parker.
that is wonderful. So then I can use the Staff of Striking, and I will do an additional 4d6, 14 points of damage, and it can make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Or can it? It might
can
not
it?
make it.
Fails on a 1.
Not at all. Who knows what it's going to roll? It
5.
fails that saving throw.
So it's stunned
Stunned.
You're kidding.
until the end of my turn.
Is that Constitution?
Yeah, so I have advantage. So now it gets the unarmed strike.
Or not. Oh, that's a hit.
6 points of damage. That's not great.
Mhm.
And then the final
Yeah.
unarmed strike.
Oh, dear.
Hold
3.
on. Advantage.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. 16.
Yeah, it's a hit.
So that's another 10 points of damage. And then because both attacks hit,
Yeah.
in total another 9.
Wow.
And
Parker.
then, because I've hit
Oh.
it, hold on, I can now move away without taking attacks or opportunity. I will move
Yeah,
back
well, it
to
wouldn't be able to do anything
below.
anyway. It's stunned, Parker.
Oh,
Doesn't make any difference.
true.
How fast do you
Um,
move? Jesus.
Well, it's that druid level he took.
Yeah. If it's stunned till the end of my turn, is it worth me moving away?
The end of your next turn, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that every round? Just keep it stunned.
Well, it costs a key point.
How many key points have you got?
I don't know, like another 10?
20?
No, you
So
get
10
like one.
rounds.
It can make the
Oh, it's
saving
the same.
throw.
What's the DC of the save?
15.
15.
So it's got less than plus 10.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the legendary save thing. Maybe he's not as tough as we think.
So I'm now
Maybe the DM forgot
next
to use
to
it.
sessions. That was very
Wow.
monkish.
That was very effective. On 10 is Scaly O'Toole. Can he do as well as that? I doubt it.
Very much doubt it.
Use the
Use the adf.
Use Yad.
use the fact that it's stunned to your advantage.
Except I can't get to it. That's the trouble.
Yeah, we kind of boxed those
I'm
guys in.
boxed in,
Hmm.
which is a shame. I'm just going to have to deal with the one in front of me.
What's your speed? Are you hasted?
40, but not hasted.
The moo up there.
Yeah, we're just going to have to measure. That's a hit. And I'll do the
Yep.
second one at the same time. Miss. Doing 17 points of damage. And then I'm going to move away without attack of opportunity, because I've also got mobility. I'm going to stand behind Dan.
Right.
Aren't you going to move up and help attack it?
Doesn't
Move
that
up.
move?
Johnny, can you explain to me how I can move up?
Well, I don't know, move through me towards it. If you're going round
So
there,
I've
it'd
got
just
to go-
be me and Parker. We're going to get...
Right, so I'm just having a
We're
look
not
at the
gonna be able to
distance.
fight it.
25, 30, attack of opportunity, move, can't do anything standing in front of it. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, no, I was thinking you got your mobility, so you can ignore attacks of opportunity from that.
I can ignore attacks of opportunity for the yellow one, but not the purple one. Just had my attack, so I could move and dash, but then I'll be standing in front of it.
It's stunned.
If you're not hasted, you can't move and dash. The dash is your action, and you've just used the attack action.
Yes,
so it's a
that's
single move is what you've got left.
All right, so I can go to there and have an attack of opportunity against me.
There being about halfway towards the big creature.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose this
I
at
know
least
what's
puts
going to
me...
happen when I run up and bash it. It's just going to swallow me, and then
If you move behind Dan, your next round's going to be spent entirely moving back to where you were.
When's it stunned until?
The end of my round, my next round.
Okay, and you go before it.
After
No, you
it.
go after
I go
it.
after it. Yes.
Whatever I do, unless I go and hide behind Dan, I'm always going to have an attack on me, so I might as well be closer.
Yeah,
you
you
could
might as well be
move
there.
to the corner of the purple one.
I could
Not
move.
get any attacks
Yes,
of
you
opportunity.
could. Corner of the purple
Yeah.
one. That's the
Yeah, that's a
title
good
of
one.
the second novel in
Then
my
next
fantasy
round,
trilogy.
you use your mobility to get
I'll
away
have to
from that
attack
and up
the
to
purple one to move away without getting attack of opportunity.
I think you could
The
bash the
thing is-
purple one.
If you can find it. Where's Willie? Where's Willie? Followed by Bash the purple one. Wednesday night. Shape all.
Yeah. I think actually the best place to be
Sorry about this, readers.
is
I'm sure this will be
diagonally next to
resolved within.
Bugraft.
No, but then you
5
get the
foot
attack
away.
of opportunity.
I would have thought about an hour.
That doesn't help you.
But the attack of opportunity
Stop and do something else.
is going to happen anyway.
Make a cup of tea, I would.
No,
and
it's
come
not.
back.
No.
Not if you stay next to the purple one.
So
You
if I
get no
stand
attacks.
next-
There's no attack. Yeah. You don't
can
get an
stand
attack of
anywhere
opportunity
around
from the
purple
yellow one. And
Yeah.
anywhere around the purple one. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stand next to Buggy.
You're bashing the yellow, running round through Buggy Square,
spanking
basically,
the purple
Striking
thing.
the purple.
and you are standing next to the purple bulette. And that's it, we're all done.
Yes, finally.
So far away as to, I don't know, maybe not be there. Like an AWACS aircraft flying above the battlefield.
Like a
Will it
satellite.
morph it into something if it's got rubbishy saves?
Like a
No,
spy
this
satellite.
round I'm going to
Sessions.
heal Parker.
Like a distant moon.
So you're flying down to ground level.
Thank
No,
you.
I can do it from 60 feet away. So I'm going to get 55 feet above him.
Even higher.
You can email it to him.
On my way to my 60 foot above Parker, I will cast heal on him.
Ooh, thank you. What's that, 70 points?
Nice.
Back in the
And
game,
that's it.
Parker.
And that's
that's
it.
And that's it. And then I get
Ready
60
to-
foot above him.
Okay.
Jump in. Yeah,
On
lovely.
18, it is Uncle Buggy.
Right, run away! No. I think I've done this before. I've got the potion of speed readily drinkable near my somewhere.
Yeah,
So I'm going to drink it as an interact with an object,
that's an action.
and then I'm going to disengage,
As another action.
and then I'm going to bash.
You can't.
As a third action. I thought drinking a potion was an action.
Drinking a potion is definitely an
Doesn't it
action.
interact with an object?
To
I think that's
retrieve
retrieving
it.
the potion to drink.
Yeah, to retrieve it.
No,
yes.
I think we had this discussion before. I said it was close, ready to drink.
I think the discussion was around retrieving the potion.
Okay, it's not in my backpack. It's just
No, right, exactly. It's readily to hand.
yeah.
You can retrieve the potion as an interact with an object. And you can move, so that's all fine. Disengage is an action. Drinking a potion is an action. Attacking is an action. So you've only got
Hang on
one of those.
to rethink that then.
Your choice. Either way,
So
you
if
wouldn't have been able to
disengage,
do it
it's
because
just a
the
move, is it? A single move.
Once you've drunk the potion of speed, you have an extra action, yeah?
you can drink your potion. it
Take it
doesn't-
off my belt and drink it as an interact with an object.
I was off your. I was on your
No,
belt.
no,
now,
no,
was
no,
it?
no, no, no. You keep sliding that one in. No, take it off your belt is interact with an object. Drink it is an action, just like an attack.
Are we sure?
Or like
about
anything
that?
else. 100% ironclad certain.
You don't want me to Google it?
No.
Google it, man, Google it.
No, I don't want you to
No,
Google it.
you want to Google it.
Is drinking a potion an action? Drinking a potion takes an action according to the official rules.
Yeah, there's a use
Well,
action.
that would explain quite a lot of
Action.
what we've been saying.
Use object action.
I thought I heard Mike say that it was an
Earlier.
action.
Yeah, earlier I said
I just
that,
want
yeah.
to double check.
It's quite a coincidence, isn't it? That the rules say
Yeah.
the same thing as you, Mike.
Extraordinary. Stop clock is right twice a
So
day.
I interact with an object, drink a potion, now I've got to disengage. So basically I can't bash it this round.
That is correct.
Okay,
Unless you
so
don't
I'm,
disengage.
5, 10.
You're running up to the creature, but not attacking.
Is that going to end my rage?
Oh, you got to attack or take damage.
As a bonus action, I'm then going to start raging again.
Done. Everybody happy with that?
Sorry about that.
Lost the will to live.
Okay, on 15, it's the thing. Well, the thing was pretending to be stunned. He goes, it eats Buggy, digests him, poops him out of its cloaca.
Piranha demon.
Single action. No, the thing is stunned. It going. Do you have one thing? Rolling a d6, getting a 6. That's interesting.
That sounds bad, isn't it? That's one of those refresh powers.
And on 14, it's purple.
Great. Okay, I'm going to cast a spell type device. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
You're kind of hidden round the corner, away from the entrance to the cave, on the total ledge.
Yes, but I can see
You see the bullets.
I can see the bullets, so I can do some stuff to the bullets. I'm thinking I might do a confusion on the bullets,
Okay.
which is like a fourth.
Of course, it's a radius, isn't it? It's a radius.
It's a radius. Yes, it is. It's a radius. So I'm going to try and get both the bullets with my confusion spell. It's a wisdom saving throw, DC 17, Michael.
You're centering it between them.
I'm censoring it so it doesn't get scaly.
Oh, damn. Worth a try. Thought briefly. You might just, Okay. Sorry, what was it? Wisdom save DC? What?
Weesey? It's a
Weesey-da?
It's a Weesey-da. It's a DC
Weesey-da,
17 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, they're not exactly wise.
Well, I'm hoping so.
On the yellow, rolling a 17 and save.
Oh, for God's sake! What is wrong with you?
So just have a
Or
power.
dice.
You can do, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, but it's going to add a d10, so I don't think it's a particularly good idea.
No, wouldn't it subtract a D10?
And then the other one, getting a... Purple has failed, yellow has succeeded. Anything else from you, Burps?
Yes, I'm going
Any
to move
movement?
slightly further away from that bullet, I think. There's no room south, right?
Well,
The
not
world
really,
suddenly
no.
ends like 10 foot south
It's
of me.
it's a ledge. It's a total ledge.
Is it?
There's a 30-foot drop off the edge of that ledge down into the thorny vale.
I shall move 30
You're gonna head west?
feet west.
Yeah,
Away
fine.
from
It's
the
running
bullet.
directly away, along the ledge,
Away.
away from the bullet. And away.
And away.
And on 14, it is the bullet. Let's start with the confused one. Does it get to make another saving throw at some point? I presume at the end of its turn.
Effective target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behaviour for that turn.
Here comes my d10. An 8. What does that mean?
An 8 means the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature
Right.
within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn.
Well, its reach is 5 foot,
Oh, God.
which means that it attacks Scaly.
Oh, really?
Really?
God's sake.
He gets a single attack anyway. Against Scaly. No, hopeless. It misses.
Thank God for that.
And then the yellow one, it doesn't know anything about its purple mate being odd. It's going to step up and it's going to have a pop at Scaly as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, only rolling a
dear.
6 is not going to be enough either, unless you're armor class 12 or something.
No.
Well, that's pretty hopeless. On 12, if it is the real Parker, it's Parker. You're on the edge of the ledge.
The edge of the ledge.
Attack the big one.
Yeah. Move up and attack the big one again and then move back again.
The big one's in some trouble here because the big one,
The to ask.
It's stunned, so I'm attacking at advantage.
it's stunned. Yeah, so at advantage. Right, exactly.
Excellent. Here we go.
Stun it again.
Using armor class 24.
Armor class 24 is a hit. Obvs.
So that's 10 points of damage.
And
Yes.
another 6
Eight.
points of...
Another 2
Yeah.
points of damage.
And a DC 15 constitution save again.
A 15. It saves.
Yeah, okay. Then the second staff of striking, 17,
Is a miss.
but it's at advantage. 23, so that is a hit. Can I take the damage that was rolled originally, or do you want me to roll the damage again?
Was it a lot of damage? Yes,
It
you
was
rolled
a lot of
maximum
damage.
damage. Absolutely. Did you roll
Good
damage
try,
with your
Dan.
second attack?
No.
No. So that you gave yourself the option. I have to admire your guile. Fine. Also, it's 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
So, right. 14 points of damage.
And
Yeah.
might as well go for another stunning strike.
Constitution save DC 15. It rolls an 8. It fails that saving throw, so it decides that it will make that saving throw.
Okay.
There you go.
Can you do it again?
Which it didn't do last time.
No, actually I can't. It has to be with a melee weapon, not with the unarmed strikes.
Does each of these attempts cost a key point?
Yes, which I've
Even the
crossed
failed
off.
ones? Okay.
Yes. And then finally the unarmed strikes.
Yeah. Strikes.
14 points of damage. And the second one hits armor class 26, which is 12 points of damage.
Wow.
And then because it hit twice, that's the gauntlets. That's 2d8 on top, which is another
D4.
11.
Yeah.
And then I'm done. Oh, I move back, of course.
Of course.
So it's now no longer stunned.
Looking a little beaten up.
Good.
A little beaten up.
That's me.
It rubs its claw across its mouth. There's a little bit of blood. Shakes its head slightly. And it's ready to go again on 10 in Bulletsville.
Arizona.
Bulletsville, Arizona. It is Scaly 02.
Well then, fucking hell. This is a right pickle, this one is, because you're moving up yellow, Bullet. Fucked me.
That's a terrible Australian accent.
Yeah.
It's
It
not.
is
It's not.
absolutely
It's not an Australian accent. It's
inexcusable.
my Welsh accent. I keep saying.
It's Australian action.
It's a Welsh action.
It's a Welsh action. What are you going to do with your Welsh action?
Well, I was going to move up and hit the Bullet, but I can't without getting an attack of opportunity.
You mean the big thing?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got a big thing. So
Attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna.
They're just standing there looking
I'm gonna
Australian.
hit them.
Yep.
One attack on each, and then move. How's that?
Sounds fine to me.
Okay. First attack on yellow. Hitting arm class 27.
Oh, that's enough, that's enough.
Doing 11 points de damage. Second attack on purple. Armor class 18.
A hit on Bullet Purple.
Doing 14 points de damage.
They appear to be pretty much equally wounded. And now you want to move?
I'm going to move up and stand next to Uncle Buggy. And then I'm going to look at this big thing and declare my vow of enmity against it.
On 9, it's Sessions.
So, I guess I have a choice. I can send my sunbeam, since I've still got spell running, through the 2 Bulets,
Yes.
or I can send it into the big Bulet creature.
There.
Which would
Daddy
you
Bulet.
rather I do?
Big.
I'm hope. Oh,
Team.
I think you should
Big.
focus on the big one.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, did
No.
the purple one make a saving throw, Mike? The purple bullet
I forgot.
for the confusion.
Let me roll it now. Thanks for reminding me. No,
I failed.
it didn't.
Okay, good. Still confused.
Okay, I will fire the sunbeam at the big one. Constitution DC 18 saving throw.
It gets enough.
Enough. Okay, so it takes half of 26. So paltry 13.
Radiant.
Radiant
Oh.
damage, sir. Radiant.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
It's not an undead or an ooze by any chance.
no, neither of those things is it.
Can I just fly 10 foot off the edge of the cliff?
Yes, of course you can. Of course you can, Malcolm.
I'll just move myself 10 foot. I'll make sure I'm like 30 foot above the ground. Off the edge of
Can
the-
you give me a perception check, please, Sessions, as
Okay.
you exit the total ledge?
14.
You are being observed from a distance by a
What a surprise.
raven.
Okay.
Oh, them again.
It's perched on a little outcrop of rock further down the side of the vale. It's probably a couple of 100 feet away.
Okay.
It's just sitting there.
I wave at it.
Birds don't sit, do they? It's perched. No, it's just sitting there with its legs hanging over the edge of the rock. And it kind of tilts its head to one side in that corvid way
Yep.
and regards you. Goes, "Ah." On 18, top of the round 4 or whatever it is, I think, of this already boring combat, it is Uncle Buggy.
Right,
Go on.
I'm going to bash. I'm raging. I'm hasted.
Right.
First attack. I'm
Yes.
doing reckless attack.
Oh, okay. Managed to
Um,
shout that just as you...
just before it finished rolling.
yeah.
I guess that's a miss.
but you can roll again because you're attacking at advantage
So
with your
this
reckless
is the first
attack.
time I have done reckless attack ever.
Oh, and
26.
It's a hit.
Sink my axe into it. It takes 22 points of damage.
Nice.
Next attack, that's 29.
Yep,
That's
it's
a hit. Roll it again in case it's a critical, which it isn't. Do normal
lesson.
damage without the divine thing. 17 points of damage. And then my last attack, because I'm hasted.
Yep, that's a hit.
That's
You
a
wanna roll
hit. I'll
again
see if
to make
it's,
sure-
critical. Oh, it is! But is my axe doing anything? It's an axe of
not.
sharpness. Even sharpness.
Not at the moment. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
But
Still, it's critical.
it's still a critical, so you can roll again and see if you hit. And if you do, you can draw a critical card.
Can he chop its head off?
That's a hit.
Let's deal you a card.
Actually, it says if I roll a 20 on attack roll, the target takes an extra 14 slashing damage. Does that work at all?
I think that works. It's just the super magical property. So I'll add that 14 slashing damage. There's your card.
Slice to the cheek. Quadruple damage.
4d12
4d12 plus 20. 50.
Wow. It reels. I have no idea what's happened to the turn order.
Oh.
Interesting.
But what the hell is it doing?
I don't know. Theory that the turn order is displaying letters instead of numbers.
Suddenly. And it's either an L, an S, or a D.
Doesn't really matter, does it? We're still into the order, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
On L, it's Buckruft.
Yes, okay. On S, it's the monster. What's it going to do? Well, Graham is correct. Its breath weapon has recharged. On a 1 to 3, it decides it wants to encompass everybody. On a 4 to 6, it just goes for the straightforward local option. Goes for the local option. Scaly and buggy with a cone, 10 foot wide at the base. And then, of course, it reflects off the little niche of rock wall behind you and doubles back for overshock damage. It doesn't do that. Instead,
Do you
what
remember
must
those
do-
days, though, when you used to
I
calculate?
do, yeah. Lightning bolts bouncing off walls. Ugh,
Yeah.
those are the days. Yeah, nowadays, of course, they're all on their phones, aren't they? Yeah.
Namby-pamby, innit? Namby-pamby damage.
You can't say anything nowadays. No conkers. Crash helmets on climbing frames. A DC 18 dexterity save. Obviously, Buggy will be saving at advantage. Please, as it blasts superheated steam all over the two of you. Oh, that's 12 from Scaly. Not great.
Here we go. The first one is a 9.
Here's a
the next
5,
one is
9. So, oh,
15.
15 is not enough.
I'll use my Urt.
Oh,
He made it. Oh, it's not bad. So 55 points of fire damage, Scaly, and 13, is it, Uncle Buggy?
14,
Well, I'm within
13.
one. I'm within 1 hit of dying, so
But you are regenerating.
1 point.
We'll bring
It
you back.
doesn't move
It
anymore.
will stabilise you.
Ah,
It
yes.
does. Just going to roll.
Actually, I don't have that anymore.
See if it
What do you mean you don't have it
does
anymore?
roll high enough. Scaly, the
Yeah.
sickly green laser sight beam thing,
Mm-hmm.
flicks round and seizes upon you.
Nice.
Nothing happens
But I've got a reaction, Mike.
at the moment.
It's made an attack on me. It's a paladin trait.
Right.
When a creature under the effect of your vow enmity, which I did last round, makes an attack, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature if it is within range.
Is it makes an attack?
Yes. It doesn't say melee weapon attack when it says makes an attack.
If it had cast a fireball at you,
It says it makes an attack.
I don't think it's made an attack. I think it's breathed on you. It didn't have to roll an attack roll.
I don't think it is an attack.
It didn't use the attack action.
Didn't make an attack roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
Unlucky.
Okay.
Nice ability, though.
it's a lovely ability. This green beam is playing over you. It looks like it's found you, picked you out, and now it seems to be powering up.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I've only got 43 hit points left. Medic!
On D, it's purple.
On D, I'm
Yeah,
going
on D.
to
D for dying.
move
F for surviving.
6, 7,
L for
8,
little.
D for disintegrate.
and I believe I can see it from there. And
So
I'm
you're just getting right to the edge of the...
moving forwards.
Opening up an
Bravely.
angle just through the cave aperture,
Brave
but
suburban.
staying back from
Yeah.
the bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just until I can get a line on it. And then I will do Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Yep.
It saves on its round.
So it starts just going.
Yeah, it starts to boogie.
Nice.
On D, it's the bullets. I've got to be careful here. I'm going to roll a D6 to see which one goes first. 1 to 3, the yellow goes first. 4 to 6, fuchsia goes first.
4 to 6. 4 to 6.
Fuchsia
It's
goes
a
first.
4. Yeah, the Confucia one.
Rolling a D10. 7.
The creature uses its action.
Attaction.
It's action. Yeah, it's action. It's action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Yeah, there's only one there. So it attacks its mate, the yellow one.
There we go. That's what we want.
Rolling a 4.
Fuck's sake.
Missing the yellow one. Now, I'm going to roll for the yellow one.
The other one's going to be
because
really
they're not
surprised by that.
Yeah, they're not the smartest of creatures. Let me just check that, actually. We've got like an intelligence of 17 or
Intelligence of
something.
19.
No. They are basically animal intelligence. If you're going to roll randomly, you're definitely its enemy, but now there's a chance that it will retaliate against its friend. Well, ex-friend. Good old D6. 1 to 3, it's going to concentrate on purple. 4 to 6, it concentrates on the other
Not
mulet.
Parker or anything.
Getting
not anyone
a 1. It concentrates on purple. Not deflected from its prime mission. It's going to jump onto purple. Purple.
Sigh.
It uses its deadly leap. Can you give me a DC 18 strength or dexterity saving throw? It is your choice.
Not strength athletics.
No, it's a saving throw.
Damn it. Okay, well, it's going to be dexterity.
It
Really want to make this save. You really want to make this save.
leaps onto you. Oh,
It's a 15. Cocking. I'll use my Ort dice.
it's enough. Which means you only take half of.
Take half of 129.
No. You take 33 half 33, 32, 16 points of damage. You may choose a square to move to that's 5 feet away. So you've got a choice of 2. There we go.
I have a confession
Lovely.
to make.
What's that?
Otto's irresistible dance is concentration.
So you've got to make a saving throw.
Yeah, also the other one.
Constitution
The
save.
confusion is also concentration.
Oh, you can't cast both.
Oh, so it wasn't confused.
Wasn't confused.
I was the best man at his wedding.
Yeah, I went to his wedding.
You think you know someone?
Yeah, I think
Oh, you
you
took
know
that up.
someone.
Yeah, but you know.
So I need to make
Yeah.
a concentration check to keep the Otto's irresistible dance running.
Yeah, and also the purple thing wouldn't have attacked the yellow thing. I'm going to have a standard round for the purple thing.
Yeah,
I think that seems fair
I
enough.
think that's fair.
But-
Sorry about that. So concentration
No,
check
it's fine,
is,
it's fine. No, I'm going to say it's fine.
is an 8 plus the level of the spell, plus the damage taken, plus half the damage.
10 plus half the damage. So it's DC 17.
DC 17 Constitution save.
Or is it that, actually? Is it? Or is it? I don't know. What number did you
I
get?
can't even
You're going to
remember.
make it anyway.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't matter
plenty.
because he made it. All right, the purple bullet on the dessert trolley. It's like, ooh, there's a moment of clarity. Its mate has run off. It's going to go for Parker. It tries to jump onto Parker. Parker, DC 18, dexterity or strength save, your choice. 17, not enough. Not enough. DC 18.
I think I will
You
use
sure
my
it's an 18? I
luck
thought it was a 17.
Confusion spells won't work on me, Jedi.
and roll that again.
How many luck points have you used today so far?
Well,
That's a
okay.
3. Very quiet around the table.
It's only half damage anyway.
Nobody's enjoying their evening. It's 24. So you take 12 points of damage.
Okay, fair enough. And
Right, well, that's the Bulet's done.
move 5 foot, right?
On this, it's Parker. What is this thing with the turn order?
I guess I'm just going to have to attack the Bulette. Armor class 26,
Hit.
10 points of damage. Armor class 20,
Is a hit.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
Armor class 18,
Is a hit.
16 points of damage. And, 6.
Miss.
Then, as I've hit it, I can move away from it,
Yes.
up next to Buggy.
Okay, 3 of you all standing in a lovely line
Yeah.
there. On S, it is O'Toole. Right.
You little bastard.
Well, there's a little queue of people. Readers, we've got this giant monstrosity just inside the cave mouth. It's got a 25 by 25 foot base, and ranged along its eastern flank is a little column of characters: Scaly, Buggy, Parker. up in the cobwebs, little buddy. Keeping it at a safe distance to Sessions and tucked around the corner of the cave mouth, fighting a Bulette that he really doesn't want to be fighting, is Burps.
How wounded does that yellow boulette look?
A chunk has been knocked out of it, but it's not particularly adjacent to being bloodied.
All right.
There you go.
First action is to cast a haste spell, which will give me another attack. I
Right.
will then have a couple of attacks on it using Divine Smite.
I think maybe one attack on it.
I get 2 attacks anyway.
Yeah, but you've just used an action to cast a haste spell.
Yeah, but I get 2 attacks anyway. I
Hold
get
up.
2 attacks
No, but don't-
without a haste spell.
But
You
you've
need
used
to
your
use an
action.
action to cast
Oh.
a haste spell, yeah?
So I get 1 attack.
Yeah,
You get one attack.
because you can only make a single extra attack
Yeah.
with the haste spell.
Hold on. I'm not sure that's true either.
Every time. How
Every
long
time.
have we been going?
Every time
How
I
long
say
have we had
give you
haste?
Yes, you
in
can
our-
take. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have one attack.
So I can
Yeah, one
cast
attack.
haste,
Make a
have
single
one
attack.
and then have a move
Yes.
action, and if wanted, a bonus action.
And then
That's
next
exactly
round you
right.
get an extra attack or an extra move.
Next round I get an extra attack.
Yeah.
But you also get +2 on armor class.
Yes.
Yeah. And advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Single attack with Divine Smite.
14, armor class 24 is a hit.
Okay, I'm going to do a 4th level, which is 3d8 plus 1d8, 4d8.
3 plus 1d8, 48.
And then
3d8 plus 1d8, 48.
so 20 plus
Yep, dice
13,
rolling all over the place.
33 points of damage. And I have a bonus action, which I won't use. There you go.
You think it's looking bloodied.
What?
Are you moving?
Yes. I think what I'm going to do is move behind Parker. Just a bit closer to the... Is it too hot where I am with the steam, or is it okay?
You think you're in the last square
Before...
of... It's very uncomfortable, but no dice are involved.
No, that's... Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The super hot Steve. On S.
On S again.
Sessions.
Okay, so on S
Yeah.
Sessions, I'm going to swoop down and out over the cliff, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm about 10 foot off the edge of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to line up purple little Bulette and big Bulette. And with my action, I'm
Yes.
going to discharge another sunbeam through them. They both
Got
need
it.
to make DC 18 Constitution saves.
Let's start with the little Bulette. That's not enough, obviously. How much sunbeam damage is it?
It takes 24 sunbeam damage and is blinded.
Well, it looks very wounded by that sunbeam, and it's blinded. You know that it's blinded, but it doesn't look blinded. And then the other thing, the big thing.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's not enough.
24 and it's blinded.
It doesn't seem to be particularly agitated about the blind thing, but that damage, it's looking quite beaten up. On L, it's Uncle Buggy.
Right. Being a hobbit, I can move through its squares because it's much bigger than me. So
Yep.
I'm moving to the other side of it, on the west side, because I'm worried about, breath weapon. And I'm going to bash. Doing the reckless attack thing again. Well, that's a hit. Let's roll it again to see if it's critical. It's
Nope.
not. 20. The next
20.
attack. A reckless attack again. A miss. And that's a hit.
Oh, that's going to be a hit, though.
And
Yes.
Oh, not so
10
good.
points of damage. The next one.
Well, it's
that's
all
a hit,
real,
but
you
let's see
know.
if it's critical. Oh, no, and does another. Oh, miserable. 11 points of damage.
But it
Still
all
piles
adds
up.
up to a number that's nowhere near the total number of its hit points. But it's done. Okay, on
On
S, it's the thing. First of all, I'm going to roll a d6. Getting a 3. Okay, that is good news, mostly. The next thing that happens, though, Scaly O'Toole.
Yes.
The green beam that has been tracking you.
Yes.
it is dancing, yeah?
It can dance, yeah, and at the end of its turn, it can decide whether or not it wants to make a save, right?
Mm-hmm.
The green beam that has been tracking you has intensified to the extent you need to make a saving throw. I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The bad news is that this saving throw is one of those moments.
Mm-hmm.
One of those sliding doors moments, but like a sliding door if, for example, you were a spider and a sliding door was to slide into you. good news is that when you have to make that saving throw, you'll have another Ort dice, because we're going to find out if you make your save against the sickly green when we pick things up
You're doomed.
next week.
Oh, God.
You could lose a third character, couldn't you?
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Dungeons & Dragons is a trademark of Wizards of the Coast. The Library of Last Resort and Age of Worms are copyright Paizo. The Library of Last Resort was written by Nicholas Logue. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Role-playing games are all about getting people together, and we use Roll20 as our tabletop, the perfect place to host your game, and Discord to host our chat. Thanks for listening!